Night and Day, Jacob and Renesmee by Ka Lee. Chapter 5, Protecting What's Rightfully Mine. I had overslept and was awakened by Billy. He threw the phone to me. Hello? I was still slurring my words. Jacob, are you okay? Nessie, I'm sorry. Our tribe was up all night in a meeting. I just fell asleep. I'll be there in a few seconds. Billy was glancing at me, which meant he was disagreeing with my idea. I ignored him and turned away for a little privacy. It's okay, get some sleep. I didn't see you this morning and wanted to make sure you were still alive. I can't have my wolf going missing. I told you I'll be there. Now hang up the phone so I can get ready to come. I hung up the phone before she could hesitate. As I got up, Billy stopped me for a moment. Jacob, I know this life isn't what you wanted, and I'm sorry for that, but I want you to know that if you ever feel you need to be free from it, then let me know. I'll listen and find a way to help. Was he kidding? If I wasn't who I became, then I would have never had the opportunity to be able to do all the things that I've come to love, like protecting our land and people. Most importantly, if I hadn't become a wolf, I would have missed the opportunity to be with Nessie. Just the thought of it caused a sharp pain into my chest. Dad, I'm proud of what I've become and wouldn't change it for anything. I know it was hard to accept at first, but I've adapted well into this life. I'm truly happy. I truly hope Billy believes me because I meant every word. I know, Jacob. I know. You've always been a great son. Well, I have to go. Are you going fishing with Charlie today? Yes, it's his day off, so he'll be here shortly. Billy had more to say, but he didn't want to keep me any longer. I left as soon as I knew I could. The way to Nessie's had become such a familiar route that at times I felt I could close my eyes and follow the same path. There was so much I wanted to tell Nessie. There wasn't a wall built between us anymore, and I didn't want to hide any more secrets. At first, when I met Nessie, it was more of a means to protect her. I cared for her then and still do, but now I knew I had to do more than just protect her. I loved her, and she needed to know it was more than love. Each day, my feelings grew stronger for her, as if she was my better half. Yet, it was hard for me to explain to her, because I had promised Bella and Edward that we would wait until Nessie would feel the same way and respond back about her feelings towards me. This was the only time where I knew I had to be patient. As I arrived, like usual, Nessie was waiting for me outside the cottage. Her long, dark, curly locks rested over her right shoulder. She was dressed up today, which wasn't her usual daily wear. I was used to seeing her in jeans and a simple t-shirt. Her dress was a pale white that almost matched her skin tone, except for her rosy cheeks. She grew more beautiful today, and it was something I never noticed before about her glow. The sun touched her skin and reflected a striking, subtle sparkle. It wasn't as dramatic as Bella or Edward, but just enough to show off her perfect oval-shaped face. I was speechless. What are you staring at? And close your mouth. It's rude to stare. I didn't realize I was being rude and staring. Then, to add to it, my mouth was open. I'm sorry. You look beautiful today. I'm really underdressed. I didn't know. I would have changed. If you want, I'll go back and grab something more appropriate. It's alright. I like you just the way you are. My simple Jacob. I'm your Jacob. It sounded really nice, I have to admit. You're sticking claim on me? There's only one Jacob in my eyes, and you're my Jacob. And yes, I'm sticking claim on you. Besides, it's not every day I'm followed by a wolf and kissing one. Our kiss. It's something I'll never forget, and one that kept replaying in my head ever since it happened. Sam got sick of it and had to remind me to quit hitting the replay button in my head. The one downfall of being a wolf. Sometimes you forget to control your thoughts from the pack. I wanted to hold her again and kiss her. As I took 2 steps towards her, she had already met me halfway. She smelled like honey again. She gently placed her hands on my chest and didn't look at me. She was blushing, and it was difficult for her to hide it. "What is it?" I asked as I placed both my hands around her waist. "It's really nothing. I just wanted to feel your warmth close to me. I mean, I've known you all my life as a protector, a friend. After yesterday, everything has changed. Before, I was able to be myself with you, and now I feel different." "Nessie, you don't have to change anything. I like you being yourself and being the vibrant, stubborn person you are. Besides, if you weren't yourself, you'd probably be just a bore." "I'm not stubborn, Jacob Black. Adventurous is more like it. When have I ever been stubborn to you? I've always done what you've asked, except for when I feel like your ideas are boring and I have to intervene, I pulled her in up against my body and kissed her lips gently. "You talk too much, Nessie. Why can't you just be thankful that someone loves you for just who you are?" There, I said it. Well, not directly to her, but the intention was there. "Do you understand, Nessie? I love you. It's been killing me not to be able to let you know my true feelings, but after yesterday, I couldn't hold it back anymore." She blushed so effortlessly. I didn't realize the effect I had on her while being so honest. It was quite amusing, yet endearing. Flustered, she turned her face away and changed the subject. "So, what was your meaning about that ran through the night?" I didn't know how to tell her that I had accidentally killed a young kid. I wanted her to understand I was only protecting what was mine. She was rightfully mine through imprinting, but it was beyond feelings of imprinting. She felt mortified that it was because of her exposing herself that caused it. She felt even worse because Billy was upset with me. "It's not your fault, Nessie. The kid was doing what he was born to do. We're not sure why he came over to our land, but my father and the elders are speaking with the clan to make sure all is right. They'll understand that this was all an accident." Her mood changed quickly and she paced back and forth. I wanted to calm her down, but I knew it was only going to get heightened real quick. "What happens if the other clan doesn't understand? They just lost a child. You can't repay them for the death of a child." That's when I had to gradually explain to her the plan from the Quileute tribe. "That is why my father and the elders are insisting that we get married soon." And there she stood, her face blushing in her best record time. "Jacob Black, are you insane? Tell me you said no."